9:43 on ZFM Stereo. It is Get Lifted. We are about to shut down the show, but it would not be a complete show until we speak to MEDINA HARVERYE, who is the founder of Bold Women SA. She's bringing this edition to Zimbabwe on the 29th of January. Like I said, Becky K, if you're having a good time, just let me know and say, God is good, God is good, God is good. I want to hear from you. On the line, we have MEDINA. MEDINA, good morning.
Good morning, Becky.
How are you?
I am fantastic, thank you, on this Sunday morning that the Lord has created. How are you?
I'm doing good. You sound really, really excited, and that gets me all excited.
I am super excited. I am super excited just to be alive, just for the favor and the glory, and the fact that we are coming to Harare.
Yay!
That has really set me on fire.
Yes, no, I think for me that is the highlight of this year. This month, rather. Like, as we start the year, 29 January, I'm just like counting days now. We spoke plenty times. We once even had a live on my Instagram about being bold and being effective women. Can you just let us know, for those who are just hearing about it for the first time, what is Bold Women?
Bold Women, Becky, it's really a program, and it's set out to empower women.
Right.
You know, to look deep within. And I term it as getting naked, you know, to rediscover and to harness all that lies within you. Mm-hmm. It's all about self-development. You know, as women, we tend to neglect ourselves. We don't take care of ourselves. You know, we're forever running around, taking care of the children, taking care of family, you know, taking care of the career. But we neglect us, you know, our own self. So it's all about self-development, but in a very different format. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you want me to unpack that format you.
Please do.
Okay, so for the longest time, my own journey, you know, I believe that I am self-made through God's favor and grace, and I've wanted to pay forward. And I tried to put this program together, but in a corporate manner, and I kept falling on my face. And after really standing, praying, fasting, and through COVID, you know, through the challenging times that we've all faced, it actually dawned on me that, you know, if I am authentic and I do it according to the way I believe, you know, allowing God's light to shine through me in an trusting environment and space, this may work. And I have a beautiful luxury lodge called 25 on Chrysolite in Johannesburg in South Africa, and we started it here. You know, and what it is, it's round table discussions. It's really bringing ladies into a safe space, you know, where it's just dialogue. It's about nurturing. It's about empowering. It's about rediscovering. It's about reinventing. And I started off with sharing my journey, you know, and that's how the day begins. The day begins where ladies are really uncertain, unclear. They're not really sure of what to expect. But believe me, when I say have the faith and trust, because this is divine, you arrive, you are greeted with a warm welcome. Right now, as we stand, we are still looking at developing a partnership with the right lodge or guest house, you know, to have and encounter the space within nurture.
Right.
Within nature. So you get there, you're welcomed with a light snack and breakfast. We're all engaged with each other. Sometimes you don't even, most of the ladies have never met. They don't know each other.
Right.
And I start with my voice. And I start speaking my truth. And I talk about my journey through life, how I am a self-made entrepreneur, the challenges I went through from my upbringing, my childhood, the rejection, the fear. You know, we talk about narcissism that we all face, the indoctrination, you know, the boundaries that we need to put together. And I can go on, the generational baggage, you know, that we carry. And Becky, I share my journey. I share my truth. I get absolutely naked because bottom line is, what others think of you truly doesn't matter. If you want to become the best version of you, you have to allow yourself and set yourself free. You know, so that's really what it's about. And nobody is pressed or forced to say anything, to do anything. But when you're in that environment, you will find within yourself, the Spirit will speak to you. You will have the urge to want to start sharing and to want to start rediscovering. And that's really what the program is about.
I was picturing, like an AA group. Hi, my name is Becky, and, I go through this stuff. But with the way you've broken it down, it seems like it's a platform or a space where you are just going to have a bunch of women, or a group of women rather, who are just going to unpack themselves honestly in order for them to start living a full life of boldness. Am I correct?
Absolutely correct. So, yes, you will find there is no pressure at all. And once you're settled in, within no time, the women start connecting. It is divine. If you choose to speak, you speak. Nobody puts the pressure on you. But in my experience and all the bowls that we've had, the ladies are so comfortable and they just start sharing their truth. Because when you start doing the internal work, that's when you rediscover, who you really are, your deep value and your worth. And you've got to let your voice be heard. And so many of us, we're so afraid. We are actually scared. So we're living this fantasy life. And it's not really who we are.
Are you telling us, we live a fantasy life? My goodness.
My sister, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yes, of course. All right, so the sessions on the flyer, it said it's starting at 9 o'clock until 3 o'clock. Does the session have to be that long for it to be effective?
I tell you what, it seems like a long time, but when the ladies start unpacking, you think about your life journey and you start speaking. And if we 10 to 12 of us around that table and we really start getting deep and going deeper and deeper, you don't even realize the time. When we look again, you're actually wishing you had the entire weekend. And you're asking me to please stay on for more.
Yeah.
It becomes fun. There's tears, there's laughter, there's prayer, and it doesn't matter what religious denomination you belong to. We are all, it's inclusive. So I just share because I come from an Islamic background, but I'm on fire for Christ because when I found the Lord, it was the direction and the guidance. So anybody, because we don't ostracize anybody. It is one. We are serving a God, a higher being that we all serve.
Oh, and you'll be coming with Zizo Chwete.
Oh, absolutely. We are such a bold team. We have so much to share. And yes, Zizo will be with me. I mean, the journey the two of us have shared, which we will unpack from the mentor to the mentee and even reverse roles in many ways, Wow. Yeah. I always talk about life where we all need it, the young, the old. We connect and we all have a purpose and we all have something to give and something to share. So ladies, if all those ladies that are listening out there, just know that it is something not to be missed. And through the day, yes, there will be a light breakfast. We are looking at a light lunch. There will be refreshments and obviously anything over and above that and extra, yes, you are welcome to purchase. But believe me, it's going to be a day not to be missed. And Becky, with you on site as well. I mean, the three of us.
I'm excited about, I think I'm more excited about, unpacking my truth because plenty times we think we are telling the truth and then we just realize we've been lying to ourselves all this while. So I think if I'm surrounded by women who are like-minded, who really, really want something to change, the truth really then just comes out. You've got no choice but to tell yourself the truth.
You are on it, and the truth truly sets you free.
It does.
That's what it does.
It does.
It sets you free. And, the session is all about connecting, not correcting. There is zero judgment, and it's a truly safe place. What is shared in that space stays in that space. And really, you are given the tools, to walk away and to apply them. Because over and above that, I have one-on-one sessions, and you can connect with me via Zoom, via telephone. It's not that we're coming through there and we're just leaving you. Absolutely not. And the intention is to be back and to keep coming back, because we've got to empower the women of Africa. We've got to stand together. The word says when two or more are gathered, our God is right in the midst.
I'm really excited. It's 9:54 on ZFM Stereo. Medina, thank you so much. Please be on the lookout on the Instagram pages, on Facebook. All the information will be out there. I'll give the number out just before I sign out. Medina, thank you so much.
Thank you, Becky. You have a blessed Sunday, and see you soon. It's a matter of hours now.
Yes, it's a matter of
counting down.
Thank you.
All right, Becky. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, and you'll be coming with Zizo Chwete.